Hello YouTube. So this is a video that's going to be quite unlike anything else I've done before because I've never done this before. But those of you who know me know that one of my hobbies is vintage toys. I love collecting vintage toys, especially stuff from the 80s. I'm very passionate about getting my hands on Kenner Star Wars or Thundercats or He-Man, and that is what has brought me to you today. Because I have found something and I want to show it off. This is going to be an unboxing, so to speak, even though it hasn't been in a box in about, 35 years. Let's take a look at this goodie that has come into my possession. So here it is. It's a She-Ra Princess of Power Crystal Castle. And, guys, I think it's complete. I'm not sure, but I think it is. The windows are there, and there's some stuff on the inside that I haven't looked at. But we're going to see what is inside this castle and how complete it is. We have a bed. The bed, unfortunately, is broken, but, you know, you can find those on eBay for like $40. Hopefully we can fix it. And then we have two pieces of floor, which is already a good sign. I just want to talk about these play sets from the 1980s. This molded plastic. I mean, kind of a cheap build, but these were all the rage back then. And face it, if you're a child of the 80s like I am, you know what this smells like. It smells like childhood happiness. The clamps are broken, so that's one thing that needs to be repaired if I care to. Let's open it very carefully. Oop, oop. Again, I haven't really looked in here, so I don't know what's in here or not. We've got a throne, and we've got what looks like the remains of foam from the bed. That's probably what that orange junk is. Appears intact. I believe this goes to the bed. I'm thinking it goes something like this. She-Ra had a stylish bedroom. There, I said it. We have a dresser. Yeah, I love that. It's kind of a mirror, but it's not. You can tell it's a mirror, but it don't work like a mirror. I don't even know how that works. We have the treasure chest. If I remember right, there were some jewels in here or something. There's more of that foam stuff. Boy, that stuff really does turn into powder after a couple of decades. I'm assuming this was being held in storage somewhere because, I mean, it's in good shape. There's a little bit of sun damage to some of the floors, but overall, it's in really good shape. Oh. I found the foam mattress. Wow. It has the consistency of, I don't even know. My cat's here. This has the consistency of sponges, like dried sponges. So I will have to replace that. We have some more accessories here. I'm looking for the doors. The doors are the big thing. Oh, there's one of them. Are you in here? It's in there. Ah! Oh, beautiful. Beautiful. Both doors, and it looks like they're in one piece. I don't know. This one looks like it may be a little chipped, but that's okay. I can cover that. So I've got both window shutters and both doors. We're doing good. More stuff. I'm not sure what this is. Some kind of fixture? The next thing is the railing for the floors. We'll have to see if that's there somewhere. There's a thing for She-Ra to sit in. Some kind of shell. I'm not overly familiar with what goes into this playset. That's a map. This is part of the table. I do remember the table because it's got a map of Etheria. Remember, She-Ra lived on Etheria, not Eternia. Completely different planet. We couldn't have crossovers every week. Hey, She-Ra, why didn't you help me take care of Skeletor this week? Can't you handle anything on your own? I think this is a rail. All right, we're doing good. I'm actually really shocked at how complete the set is. Not sure. It's another shell. I don't know what this is. Is this part of... Oh, this is part of the table. Okay. Look. She-Ra had a lot of shell motifs here. There we go. It's part of the table. It's jewels. I bet this goes to the treasure box. It doesn't fit very well. It's a little bit warped. But nothing that cannot be fixed with a little bit of elbow grease, but not too much because I don't want to break this. Oh, we got another rail. Another part of the table. Ooh, It's a complete situation room table. I love it. This is the home of She-Ra, the entire thing apparently. No one ever looks at a map of Earth and says this is the home of Vin Diesel. But they might, I don't know. Aliens might do that kind of thing. Another chair, and I think that this is the top of the treasure chest. Okay. Again, it's a little bit warped. It's not fitting on there, but that can be fixed. You don't want to know how you fix this? Rubber bands around it, and it's 110 degrees outside right now. Put it outside. After a few hours, it should fit a lot better. The Texas heat is good for something other than making me absolutely miserable. I think this is what was supposed to go over the foam that disintegrated. I can cut a new piece of foam and put in there. That's fine. It's like a shower cap for a dog. This is, I'm assuming, a rug? I'm going to have to hit the internet to see exactly what this stuff is. Okay, this is, I don't know, some kind of coat rack or sword holder. I don't know. Again, I'll have to check the internet to see what this is. This is the top of the bed. And, oh, this could be... So the bed is broken, but this is the other piece of the bed right there. So if I were to slot this into place and then get a little bit of super glue, I think we will have, yes, we will have a complete She-Ra bed. It's going to need some super glue, but yeah, look at that. She-Ra's bed. He-Man never had a bed in Castle Grayskull. Where did he sleep? Another shell. I don't know what this goes to. You know, there was a playset called Crystal Falls. I don't think this goes to Crystal Falls, do you? Then we got a fireplace, because Etheria can be kind of cold, especially if you got Frosta hanging around. I'm a man who knows way too much about the She-Ra cartoon. Of course I do, because it was awesome. Oh, oi. Oh, that disintegrated foam is bad. That is real bad. Oh, there's a piece of it that was stuck, like right there. Oh. Probably breathing in asbestos. They got a little bit of a hinge problem back here too. The hinge won't stay in place. Is it broken? It's slightly broken, but nothing that's going to make this thing look bad. Let's put our doors on and see how they look. Okay, so this door is a little bit canked. That's going to take a little bit of repair work. But again, Crystal Castle. You know, if you pop it in like that, the door stays shut. Again, not perfect, but nearly complete Crystal Castle. I ain't gonna complain. So, I believe this goes here because this is where the throne would come up and She-Ra could transform on top of the castle. I think. It's being very stubborn and does not want to go in. Ah, there we go. It has worked. Does the elevator work? The elevator works. A little, it kind of hits that floor a little bit, so I got to do a little bit of adjusting here. Door fell off. I'll leave that off for now. So the throne goes on top of the elevator like that, and then you have, I don't know how practical that is, but there you go. You have a throne that goes all the way up. And unfortunately, see, that's why I shouldn't be trusted with expensive, rare things. I just realized I put the wrong piece of floor over here, I think. No, this goes here. Does that go there? How does this work? Okay, so I just realized I put the wrong floor there. This floor goes here. Ah. That makes a lot more sense. Again, I don't have any instructions. I'm just putting this thing together in ways that kind of make sense. Well, where does this one go? I guess we just kind of put this stuff around where we see fit. I do think that these are pieces to the Crystal Falls playset, and I think that I should go back there and see if I can find it to give it a good home. Oh, this goes here on the throne. Right here. Does it go like this? Maybe. No, it doesn't. Where does this go? Or does it go up there? Ah, it's a chandelier. And then the bed that needs to be repaired will go here, all the bed pieces. Maybe this is a blanket? Short blanket. Of course, no Crystal Castle is complete without the woman herself. She-Ra, the Princess of Power. The other door just fell off. She-Ra appears pleased with her new home. There is one thing I've always wanted to do with this playset. And here we go. I am She-Ra!
Second floor, ladies' lingerie.
But yes, a mostly complete, some repair needed, She-Ra Crystal Castle playset. Never really sought this one out, just circumstances delivered it to me, and I will accept. So with a little restoration work, I think it's going to fit in perfectly with all of my other Masters of the Universe stuff. And besides, a little splash of pink never hurt anybody.